Hey y'all, I want to tell you a story that my mom told me years ago, like when I was say 8 years old. I think I was 8 years old. But I had a couple Caesars back then. Don't know why really, but they stopped now, so I must have grown out of them. I don't know. But I mean, not that I'm saying you can't grow out of them, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so my mom was telling me how on one particular occasion when I had a seizure and they drove me to the hospital, she, she was just so worried, as any mother would be. I mean, she was just so worried. She was just, oh, is it gonna give? God, please let him give, please let him give. But, but she told me she was so panicked. Then, in an instant, the instant she says these words, the basically, God, you have more than I do. So anything you want to do with him, if you want to take him home, or if you want to even with me, then I know it's your will. I'll trust you. And she has such a peace then, such a peace. And my mom told me, and I'm telling you now, it was it was hard, and it's always hard to trust God in something like that. Even though we know it's the best place to put our trust. Because, I mean, she didn't know if I was gonna live or die. And conversely, people don't know what's gonna happen. Or likewise, not conversely, likewise, people don't always know what's gonna happen when they trust God. I mean, my mom will align with what my mom wanted to align with God in that moment. She wanted me to be with her. But sometimes our will doesn't align with God's will. I mean, sometimes we pray for something like that, or just anything really, and it doesn't go the way we want it to go. But I can assure you that if you trust God like Paul did, Paul got a peace in 2 Corinthians 12. A little background on this. He's been struggling with the struggles of the flesh for a while, and he asked 3 times for the Lord to take it away. And Paul recounts the Lord said to him, my grace is sufficient for you, my power is made perfect in weakness. So basically we're telling Paul no. So we got another one of those situations where we trust God and we ask him to do something, but he doesn't give us the answer we're looking for. He didn't, I don't think he really gave Paul the answer he was looking for at the moment. He wanted to be, he wanted to be spared from this. The, but I can assure you, I know it's hard, but I can assure you that if you trust God and if you put your faith in Him, that He'll give you peace beyond understanding. it may not be the peace you want, it may not be the answer you want, but He will give you peace, and He will give you His answer. Maybe not your answer, but His answer for your life and what you need in that moment. Also, one reason why I talk about this is today at, I think, not 10:15, I think about 10:30, something like that. They just yapped, so. Anyway, my brother's gonna have surgery for his eye. And obviously this isn't the same thing as me going through a seizure and me almost dying because of it. But that is a situation where I would want my brother to have the peace that I'm talking about. I would want my mom and my dad to have the peace that I'm talking about. Now I know my brother's not scared. He's tough as nails, which I don't blame him if he's scared or not. Don't hear me say that. But that's the kind of peace I want for them. It's gonna be a simple surgery, but no matter how simple something may be, you always want peace. And you always want to be praying for that. So I'm asking, well, everyone who watches this video to be praying for him. His name's Connor. If you didn't know, I'm a twin. So I don't remember if I talked about this on here before, but I'm a twin. We're both 23 years old. He has a beautiful wife. He has a beautiful son. But he's having surgery on his eye because it's not been working right. It's been inflamed with liquid and all that. The liquid not been draining properly. So, yeah, he just has a little surgery to try to fix that. Try to fix that draining issue and everything. Well, guys, thank you. I love you. God bless you. And I'll see you next week.